Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Mill and Calico. I'm your host, Brandon. They're back. Today we're in my shop. I'm in front of Little Red right here. Today I've got my carburetor off of my 1983 Ford F-150. This is a Motorcraft 2150 carburetor off of a 302 gas-powered motor. And today I'm going to be attempting to finish stripping this off. As you can tell, I've got most everything stripped down off of it. This bottom right here, these, forgot what they're called. But anyways, these are locked up tighter than Alcatraz. So the throttle on that truck was stuck. So I've been fiddling with that for a while now. Oh, hang on. I gotta turn on something on the phone. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. If there's glare back there, oh, there's, heck, oh, that light decided to work today. Oh, heavens. Ugh. Trying to figure out where that light won't be right in those eyes. Give me a second. Maybe. That doesn't work neither now, does it? Alright, give me a second so I can figure out this lighting. Alright, so I'm just trying to, the light's still being a turd about it. Anyway, so what I'm trying to do today is this little carburetor right here. It has been locked up for about, probably the last 10 years. They said they had the truck. So there's a full video going to come out on that truck later. On the video, I will have already have the carburetor pulled off. It'll be of me dragging it home. That's a whole nother video. It may be me dragging it to the hayfield, cleaning it out, and a bunch of other stuff. Because it is bad. It was the truck I did the short on Hank, the shorts where I was with Hank. That short actually blew up, so thank y'all for that. We're also now at 8 subscribers, which helps a ton. Anyways, so let's get back to the video. I'm trying to find my big flathead screwdriver here, and I can't seem to find it. Ugh! Because whenever it's just, look, there was just my shop. Bill wasn't wandering around in here, so it's easier to find. So I'm going to pause this video and come back whenever I find my big flathead screwdriver. I'm back. I brought a can of PB Blaster. Gatorade makes it iced over due to the fact of how cold it is outside. Refreshing. And I also bought the toolbox. This is the toolbox out of my Chevrolet. It's not my toolbox, it's Dad's. Which robbed from him. And in theory, should have the right size. Phillips. Looking less likely now. Phillips. Oh, man. Like a mini pry bar, but it'll work. Before I pitch my hand. So anyways, I don't know a whole lot about this truck. I know it's a 100 truck. I got from the original owners. It's locked up tighter than Alcatraz. But I got it from the original owners. They owned it for forever. And then her dad, that was his farm truck, is what it was. So it has, I do believe, 84,000 original miles. From what the interior shows, it probably hasn't been rolled over. This carburetor right here, I don't believe has ever been rebuilt. Ever. So I'm trying to figure out how to get these little things right here. I don't know how to get these out. I've taken the screw out that goes in them. I don't know if it's just gummed up from sitting for so long, or if there's a particular way to get it out. But yeah. So if y'all know, comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and hose this down with some PB Blaster right quick. I don't know if that helps PB Blaster or not. But I'm going to go ahead and just... I would say let's take this time to talk about our sponsor, but I don't have a sponsor, so it's kind of what's bro to be an idiot with some PB Blaster. I don't have any more PB Blaster here, so I have some engine degreaser if that would work, but yeah, that I meant to just think about it, so I thought. Back to this, I also have, well, on the top of carburetors, found this thing on the side of the road. Aha! 4-barrel Holley 650 CFM. I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. Found it on the side of the road. I was like, hey, it's a 4-barrel Holley. Why couldn't you pick it up? Who doesn't pick up a 4-barrel Holley? That's also locked up tighter than Alcatraz, but isn't near as bad as the one, the Motorcraft right here. That's a project for another day. I'm thinking what I might do is 4-barrel swap that 302. Gotta be a great idea, right? 302 swap a 4-barrel swap a 302 that had been, I can't tell if it's been neglected and abused or pampered its entire life. That's a fine idea. Okay, this whole at angle thing really ain't working out for anybody. It's really starting to irritate me. Anyways, but yeah. I mean, this is kind of a really useless video, but just to kind of take the time to catch y'all up on what happens. As y'all know, a lot of the reason y'all haven't had any more productive content, especially on the internationals, because I do have a herniated disc. Where y'all go, well, you're too young for that. Yeah, well, I'm also one of the size of me, and started off as a bulging disc, and it just got progressively worse. So, there's my adapter. Keep that. But I'm throwing all these sockets in here. Y'all probably wondering, well, where are them sockets from? Well, I was trying to take these 4 bolts off right here. These are bolts that hold these flaps in. I was trying to take all 4 of those out, and just so happens that, well, I had the right size, which is a 3/16, which is 4mm. This might be the 3/16. So this is also 4mm. But yeah, they all stripped out from rust. So I've been trying to really just been trying to unstick these. I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna buy a new carburetor, but it'd be nice to see if I could get this thing unstuck at least get it rebuilt to have, because you can never have too many carburetors, right? Right? I mean, you can never have too many. And also, I'm really looking to get some better film equipment besides my phone. It's kind of hard to film and use your phone all at the same time. Put this back in the box. Oh, this is all the other stuff. This is the top off of this carburetor. I took this entire thing apart. You guys, this is the top choke right here. Right here, everything. It's got a needle in it, which is odd. This thing's very strange compared to the one in the International. Because the one in the International, it was like 12 bolts to take the whole thing apart. And then here is the this is the choke and everything, I do believe. Yeah, this is the choke and everything. This right here is your choke, if I'm not mistaken. Because I got pictures of all this to put it back together. This is my float, and the float's actually in fairly decent shape, I do believe. All things considered. That needs to go back in the box. The parts right over here. And then, oh, the fun stuff. This right here is for my air conditioning. This is the idler for the AC. So, that right there I took off. Not realizing what it was. That's what this little plug-in is for. Just boop, plug it in. If you don't want it, boop, unplug it. It's not mandatory, but I am going to say this for the new carburetor I buy. And the good thing about these that the International just can't top is the new carburetor for this. I found one on Amazon at another Motorcraft for I think it was $89.99, which is not bad. But a new Holley, I think it was a 2300 Holley 2300. I gotta go back and look. New one of those was like $400. So this Ford definitely has its upsides and downsides. Downside being that, well, all the tires are 20 years old. What else? It's 84,000 miles. I couldn't get the hood open for 2 years. All the wires are chewed out. The radiator's shot, I know for a fact. Those I can clean it out because, so right there on the radiator, what happened was something ate the entire hose. The hose isn't even there. Clamps are there, sitting on the thermostat housing, and also the inlet side, but nothing is sitting on the. There's no hose whatsoever, so I'm hoping that's not shot. And this thing has an automatic transmission, so I don't know how much trouble that's gonna be, because I was really hoping it was a 3 on the tree whenever I first got it, but but it was given to me. Some close friends of mine gave it to me, so I'm not really complaining about it. But I'm, this is just gonna be kind of a short YouTube series. I should have filmed me taking apart this entire carburetor, because that was way more entertaining than all this. Because this is almost a bare carburetor besides, throttle right here. But, yeah. This truck's definitely going to be a handy old rig. I definitely think that, Oh yeah, that rest is already starting to come off. Definitely thing with some time and effort. Like I said, this is, I don't know if I'm going to do a motor rebuild on it, because like I said, it's been sitting for 20 years. It's a 32. If it were been a, whenever I first got it, I thought I had an inline 300, which I was very excited because my grandpa had a couple, like 3 or 4 of those back in the 60s and 70s. And, he had a bunch of those. This is what was coming out of the bottom of the carburetor right there. All that stuff. I've got a pile of this. This is like some oily gas, jelly compound or whatever. It's rubber now. I have my own homemade rubber. That's all at the bottom of that. So I'm trying to finish scraping all that out. This thing is way cleaner than whenever I first picked it up though. So we pulled off that truck, and you could just smell the varnish. I mean, it was bad. That truck's already looking better, but I've got to unlock. Probably if I do a video tomorrow, it'll be of me unlocking brakes and pulling it home, and possibly cleaning it out if it doesn't get too dark. If it gets too dark Sunday, I'll do a video. But I got a new project. The Jeep I'm going to put on the back burner for now because I don't have a motor for it. I've been trying to find a good motor, but I don't really know what I want to do with the Jeep. I don't know if I want to sell it, because if I sell it, the thing is I'm going to have to get some good money for it because it's got the Dana 640s in the front, in the back, and it's got a some sort of weird AMC in the front. So it also got that Chrysler 727 and a divorce transfer case, and a frame that doesn't have that many miles on it, and a mint interior. And I showed y'all a video of me cleaning out the seats and stuff. The seats will be included with it. So, but if anyone out there wants that, just make me an offer and we'll get in touch, and But I don't know if I want to sell it yet because my buddy Kyle and y'all seen Kyle in a few videos. I'm still trying to figure out what we want to do with it. We don't know if we want to fix it, take the cab off, put a truck bed on it, or what have you. But definitely lots of possibilities. With possibilities come, the cost of money. Not the cost of money, the cost of doing it. It just so happens that I'm not exactly the best person in the world, considering what I'm doing right now and the fact that I couldn't even find a flathead screwdriver. So, we got lots of stuff. I'm definitely wanting suggestions on what to do with this Ford because I don't know if I should keep it, scrap it. I don't really want to scrap it, but I might, depending on how bad it is. But it's already better than cheap because it comes with wheels and a motor. So, but yeah. I would, as y'all saw, so the truck I'm talking about was one we did the Hank video in that I just posted that got like 3,000 views. I know 3,000 views on a short doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot for me, a small YouTuber, who barely has 80 subs. So, I'm definitely, if y'all saw, it has a lot of surface rust, but it's not rotted out at all. I got the wrong screwdriver. Not a lot of rot itself. Just a lot of surface rust that's going to have to be taken care of. And it's also got a really good bed on it. That bed doesn't have any rot holes in it, but it's got a lot of metal and stuff in it. Barbed wire and stuff I'm going to have to get out. But this is definitely a winter project. I'm probably also going to do a series of me rebuilding the interior on the 7710. Anyways, let's get back to this. So I've got pretty much all of this PP blaster down. I'm still trying to figure out what this does. Can someone let me down in the comments, let me know what these do? I consider myself pretty good at this. I'm not a professional at all on carburetors. I can pull one of these off, take them apart, put new gaskets in, and then go on about my day and put a new one on, or put a new carburetor on. I don't know what all the technical terms are. If y'all know what this is called, let me know down in the comments. But like I said, I'm not for certain if there's really much life left for this car, just because of how it's been sitting and wear. I'm explaining this truck to y'all. I've never even seen it, but where it was sitting it's been a pasture for so long. it's definitely showing happened to the truck, but I have hopes for it of fixing it up, and I'm really excited about this because this would be the first really besides the international made on parts to get, because it's international, parts are hard to find. They're not everywhere like you think they would be. But anyways, yeah, I'm definitely have hope, and I'm definitely excited about it. If y'all, and please tell me how to improve these videos, because I know I'm really bad at doing videos by myself. This is probably not the best video, but it's a video nevertheless. I need to do a video. Y'all need an update, and I've been cutting a little slack on the videos, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyways, so like I said, kind of a boring video I've just done, but it was just kind of for some updates and just showing y'all what I've got coming in the next couple days. The Thanksgiving break is over Sunday. Today is Friday, and it's over Monday. So I'm just trying to get as much content done as I can. And like I said, I've gotten most of my business taken care of, so I can actually do all this stuff for the next 2 or 3 days. Yeah. So comment, like, subscribe, comment down below what I should do next. Let me know what the pros and cons are to those 3.2s and how I can possibly, pep it up. Because I'm not looking for crazy wild. I want, to be able to comfortably pull a bumper pull trailer and possibly my little 2-horse horse trailer. But other than that, nothing crazy. And it's just going to be the farm rig. Comment down below, do y'all think I should rebuild the motor? I know y'all haven't seen the state of the motor, but just with information y'all know. Comment down below if I should rebuild it. And tell me if I should, keep this motor and keep this carb and rebuild it, or just put this one on the junk pile and just put a new carburetor on, forget about this one. So comment, subscribe, click the bell for notifications so you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. And remember, stay classy, America.